that quiet dread in the back of your mind is justified. Inflation, empty shelves, and storm warnings reveal our fragile world. You look at your family and ask, are we truly ready? For most, the answer is a terrifying no. But what if you could build a fortress of food security without a second mortgage? What if the key to surviving the next crisis has been hiding on your grocery store's bottom shelf all along? This isn't about hoarding, it's about wisdom, turning pennies into profound peace of mind. Brace yourself. What you learn next will change how you see your pantry and your future forever. Number 25. White rice. We begin with the undisputed king of survival foods, white rice. It's humble, it's simple, it's the backbone of civilizations. But not all rice is created equal. Brown rice, with its healthy oils, is a traitor in your pantry. Those oils go rancid, leaving you with a bucket of disappointment when you need it most. The hero is white rice. Specifically, long-grain white rice stored in a mylar bag with oxygen absorbers. Sealed properly, a sack of white rice isn't just food for a year. It's a life-giving, calorie-dense staple that can last 25 to 30 years. It's pure energy, ready to fill stomachs and calm fears. For the cost of a cheap cup of coffee, you can buy a day's worth of calories. That's not a purchase, it's an insurance policy. Number 24, dried beans. Next to the rice, in every wise prepper's pantry sits the mighty dried bean. Lentils, pinto beans, black beans, chickpeas, they are the perfect companion, providing the protein that turns rice from a mere starch into a life-sustaining meal. The betrayal? Canned beans. They're heavy, bulky, and the cans can corrode. The canning liquid is a hidden weight penalty, but a bag of dried beans? That's pure potential. Stored correctly in a cool, dark place, your dried beans will be waiting for you, ready to soak and cook for 20 years or more. They are dirt cheap, packed with fiber and nutrients, and represent the very essence of resilience. Don't trust the can, trust the bag. Number 23, rolled oats. You know them as breakfast. But in a crisis, rolled oats are a warm, comforting blanket for the soul. They cook quickly, provide sustained energy, and can be used in everything from porridge to thickeners for stews. The key is rolled oats, not the fancier steel cut. Their flatter shape allows them to be stored more densely, and they have a phenomenal shelf life. In an airtight container with oxygen absorbers, they'll stay viable for 20+ years. Imagine a cold, stressful morning and being able to serve your family a hot, nourishing meal that costs you pennies per bowl. That's not just food, that's morale. Number 22, pasta. It's the ultimate comfort food, and it's also a survival powerhouse. Dried pasta, spaghetti, macaroni, penne, is made from just durum wheat and water. It's a blank canvas for any sauce, or simply a filling base with a little oil and salt. The cheap store-brand boxes are your best friend. They are designed for long shelf life. While the cardboard box will break down, the pasta inside, stored in a sealed container, will remain perfectly edible for 20 to 30 years. It's a source of carbohydrates that feels like a normal meal, a critical piece of psychological normalcy when the world outside is anything but. Number 21, powdered milk. When a crisis strikes, fresh milk is among the first essentials to disappear from stores, creating a profound sense of helplessness for any parent. Powdered milk is the definitive solution to this vulnerability. It is incredibly inexpensive and, when sealed in a tin can, boasts an extraordinary shelf life of 20 years. This versatile staple can be reconstituted for drinking, used in baking, or mixed into mashed potatoes to add creaminess and a vital protein boost. It is more than a dairy substitute. It is a long-lasting taste of normalcy and security for your family, ensuring that a simple glass of milk is never out of reach. Number 20, honey. Honey is the only food on Earth that is truly immortal. Archaeologists have discovered pots in ancient Egyptian tombs, still perfectly edible after millennia. This golden liquid is a triple threat: a natural antiseptic for wounds, a potent energy source, and a profound sweet comfort. While it may crystallize, this is not spoilage. A gentle warm bath restores its liquid gold. A single jar represents an eternal promise. It is an invaluable barter item, a medicinal staple, and a taste of normalcy. When stored properly, its shelf life isn't just long, it is indefinite. This makes honey the ultimate, timeless prepping essential. Number 19, salt. Without salt, you die. It is that brutally simple. This humble mineral is non-negotiable for life, critical for maintaining hydration, nerve function, and preserving meat and other foods. A simple container of plain iodized salt is one of the cheapest, yet most vital preps you can own. It is an element of pure stability. It does not spoil, degrade, or lose potency. A kilogram costs pennies today, but would be worth its weight in gold in a true survival scenario. Its utility is eternal, and its shelf life is, quite literally, forever. Do not underestimate this foundational pillar of survival. Number 18, sugar. Like salt, white granulated sugar is a preservation powerhouse and a cornerstone of long-term security. If kept perfectly dry, it never spoils. It serves as a crucial, dense calorie source for energy, is essential for preserving fruits and making jams, and provides an immeasurable morale boost in a simple cup of tea or coffee, a taste of normalcy in chaos. To safeguard your investment, store sugar in robust, airtight containers to prevent it from absorbing moisture and hardening. This simple step transforms it into a perfectly stable, indefinitely lasting food source. This cheap, versatile staple is truly sweet forever. Number 17. Dried corn. Popcorn kernels. A bag of popcorn kernels is a survivalist's secret weapon, far surpassing its role as a snack. This incredibly cheap and versatile grain is a long-term storage champion, lasting 20+ years when sealed properly. Its utility is remarkable. Pop it for a morale-boosting treat. Grind it into nutritious cornmeal for bread and pancakes, or add the whole kernels to soups for substance. As a dense source of calories and fiber that occupies minimal space, it is pure, efficient energy. This humble kernel is not just food. It is a multi-purpose asset for any serious preparedness plan. Number 16, hardtack. Hardtack is the legendary fuel that sustained empires and navies, a testament to sheer endurance. Composed of only flour, water, and sometimes salt, it is baked into a rock-hard biscuit. This is not gourmet food. It is pure, durable fuel. Its genius lies in its immortality. When properly dried and sealed against moisture, hardtack can defy time, lasting for decades, even a century. It is the ultimate forget-about-it staple, a final, reliable calorie source that will unconditionally be there in your darkest hour. This simple recipe is the bedrock of ultimate food security. Number 15. Bouillon cubes, powdered broth. In a long-term crisis, flavor transitions from a mere luxury to an absolute necessity for morale. Endless meals of plain rice and beans can break the human spirit as surely as hunger breaks the body. This is where bouillon cubes or powder become a strategic asset. These tiny, concentrated blocks of chicken, beef, or vegetable flavor are culinary alchemy. A single cube can transform a pot of boiled water into a life-giving broth, add savory depth to a monotonous pot of grains, and provide essential salts for hydration. They are the difference between merely surviving and feeling human. Remarkably, stored in their original sealed containers, they maintain their potency for 10 years or more. Number 14. Instant coffee. For millions, the simple ritual of a morning coffee is a non-negotiable anchor of normalcy. In a crisis, this ritual transforms into a powerful psychological lifeline. The familiar aroma and warmth provide an immeasurable boost to morale, offering a moment of comfort and mental clarity when it is needed most. This is why instant coffee is a strategic survival asset. It is incredibly cheap and lightweight, allowing you to stockpile significant quantities without burden. When stored in an airtight container, it remains potent for 10 to 20 years, guaranteeing this vital comfort for the long haul. Beyond personal use, its value as a high-demand barter item cannot be overstated. In a world stripped of luxuries, those needing their caffeine fix will trade precious goods for a single jar. It is more than a drink. It is a tool for maintaining mental fortitude and a tangible form of currency in a collapsed economy. Number 13. Vinegar. Vinegar is not merely a cooking ingredient. It is a veritable miracle liquid, a cornerstone of any truly resilient household. Its utility spans critical domains, making it more valuable than gold in a long-term crisis. It is a time-tested preservative, essential for pickling and extending the life of garden vegetables. It serves as a potent, non-toxic disinfectant for sanitizing surfaces and purifying tools. It has documented medicinal uses, from soothing minor skin irritations to acting as a natural remedy. As a cooking component, it adds a bright, acidic tang that can transform bland meals. Most importantly, a sealed bottle of vinegar has an almost indefinite shelf life. It does not expire, ensuring its readiness for years to come. Stockpiling a few gallons of both white and apple cider vinegar is not an extravagance. It is a strategic investment in hygiene, food preservation, and health, offering a staggering return in utility and security. Number 12, baking soda. In any survival scenario, multi-purpose items are king, and baking soda stands as a titan of utility. This humble white powder is a cornerstone of self-sufficiency, boasting a staggering range of critical applications that make it indispensable. Its value begins in the kitchen as a fundamental leavening agent for baking bread and other essentials, but its role extends far beyond food. It becomes a potent, non-toxic cleaning scrub for surfaces and cookware, a functional toothpaste when conventional options are gone, and a powerful deodorizer for spaces and footwear. Furthermore, it can be used as a soothing skin soak to relieve irritation or insect bites. Best of all, it embodies the prepper's ideal. It is incredibly inexpensive to acquire in bulk, and, when kept securely dry, its shelf life is effectively indefinite. It does not degrade or lose potency. Baking soda is not just a pantry item. It is a compact, eternal, problem-solving kit that safeguards your hygiene, health, and home comfort for a lifetime. Number 11, ghee, clarified butter. While a stick of regular butter becomes a liability within weeks, its purified counterpart, ghee, is a culinary and survival marvel. Through a simple clarification process, the milk solids and water are removed, leaving behind only the pure, golden butter fat. This transformation grants it a remarkable shelf stability that ordinary butter cannot match. A jar of ghee, a staple of Indian cuisine for centuries, can safely last for months at room temperature while unopened. Stored in a cool, dark pantry, its lifespan extends to years, making it an unparalleled source of long-term healthy fats. Beyond its longevity, ghee is a powerhouse of utility. It has a high smoke point, ideal for frying and sautéing, and imparts a rich, nutty flavor that can elevate the most basic survival meals, from a simple pot of rice to a handful of pan-fried vegetables, into a deeply satisfying and morale-boosting dish. It turns mere sustenance into comfort. Number 10, canned fish, tuna, salmon, sardines. In the world of canned goods, most items offer a decent 2 to 5 year window, but canned fish, tuna, salmon, and sardines is in a league of its own. It is a veritable protein superstar, already fully cooked and sealed in oil or water. These cans are a treasure trove of nutrition, delivering essential omega-3 fatty acids for cognitive function and a powerful dose of high-quality, complete protein to maintain muscle mass. Their resilience is remarkable. A can will reliably sustain its quality for 5+ years on your shelf, often far longer. Yet their most critical advantage in a true emergency is their operational simplicity. They are ready to eat, requiring zero fuel, water, or preparation. In a scenario where utilities are compromised, this immediate access to high-value nutrition is not just a convenience, it is a decisive tactical edge, providing vital sustenance without consuming any of your other precious resources. Number 9, wheat berries. For true long-term food security, you must think beyond store-bought flour. The real foundation is the source itself. Hard wheat berries. These are the whole, unmilled kernels, a dormant nutritional powerhouse waiting to be unlocked. While processed flour can turn rancid from its natural oils or become infested with pests in a matter of months, wheat berries are nature's perfect storage units. When properly sealed in a food-grade bucket with oxygen absorbers, they enter a state of suspended animation, preserving their vitality and nutritional content for 30 years or more. The key to accessing this potential is a manual grain mill. This single tool transforms your long-term storage into daily sustenance. The flour you mill will be fresh, alive, and unparalleled in quality, ready to be baked into the life-sustaining bread that will nourish your family for decades. This is the ultimate strategy, storing the seed of survival, not just its product. Number 8. Dehydrated potato flakes. In a crisis, comfort is a currency, and mashed potatoes are its gold standard. A single number 10 can of dehydrated potato flakes contains the potential for gallons of this hearty, familiar dish. They are a prepper's dream, incredibly lightweight, simple to store, and boasting an astonishing shelf life of 20 to 30 years. The preparation is effortless. Just add hot water. In moments, you have a filling, starchy side that provides crucial calories and a profound psychological lift. This simple act of enjoying a normal meal can restore a sense of calm and normalcy when it's needed most. Number 7. Powdered eggs. Fresh eggs are a dietary staple, but they represent a critical vulnerability in any long-term survival plan. They are fragile, perishable within weeks, and will be among the first items to vanish from store shelves. This inherent weakness makes powdered whole eggs an absolute game changer for the prepared individual. Modern production methods have revolutionized this staple. Through a spray drying process, we can now preserve the complete nutritional profile of eggs into a stable, inert powder. When nitrogen flushed and sealed in a number 10 can, this product is transformed. It is no longer just a convenience item. It becomes a long-term asset with a remarkable shelf life of 10 years or more. The utility is breathtaking. This powder can be reconstituted into fluffy scrambled eggs, providing a familiar and morale-boosting breakfast. It is indispensable for baking, allowing you to make bread, pancakes, and other essential goods. Most importantly, it delivers a crucial, complete protein source containing all 9 essential amino acids, precisely when the real thing is an impossible luxury. In a true protein famine, this isn't just a substitute, it is a literal lifesaver, securing a fundamental building block of human health that your stockpile cannot do without. Number 6. Pemmican. Forget modern protein bars and lab-engineered survival meals. The ultimate long-term survival food was perfected centuries ago by Native Americans, pemmican. This isn't just food, it is a masterpiece of nutritional efficiency and endurance, designed by necessity and honed by time. Pemmican is a brilliant concentrated blend of lean meat that has been dried, pounded into a powder, and then mixed with an equal part of rendered fat. Sometimes for flavor and vital vitamin C, dried berries were incorporated. This simple recipe creates a powerhouse. It is nutritionally complete, providing a perfect balance of critical protein, life-sustaining fats, and essential energy in its most dense form. A small portion can fuel a day of intense physical labor, but its true genius lies in its longevity. When prepared correctly, using pure ingredients and sealed against moisture and oxygen, pemmican undergoes a transformation. It becomes a rock-hard, stable block of calories that can defy time itself. It is not uncommon for properly stored pemmican to remain perfectly edible and potent for 50 years or more. In the world of preparedness, there is no other food that matches this combination of nutritional perfection, caloric density, and legendary shelf life. It is the undisputed king of survival foods. Number 5. Alcohol. In a long-term crisis, a bottle of high-proof spirits like vodka, whiskey, or Everclear transforms from a simple indulgence into a vital tool for survival. Its value extends far beyond consumption, becoming a cornerstone of utility, health, and security. Primarily, it is a powerful sterilant. When medical supplies run out, this liquid becomes a critical disinfectant for cleaning wounds and medical instruments, staving off deadly infections where antibiotics are unavailable. Its uses are multifaceted. It can serve as a fuel for small stoves or lanterns, a solvent for cleaning, and a base for tinctures and herbal remedies. Perhaps its most underestimated role is as a premier barter item. In a collapsed economy, comfort and normalcy become priceless luxuries. A single bottle can be traded for food, ammunition, or skills you lack, making it a compact, high-value currency. Number 4. Multivitamins. You can stockpile all the rice and beans in the world, amassing millions of calories, and still watch your health deteriorate. Calories provide energy, but they cannot sustain life alone. Without the essential vitamins and minerals that fresh food provides, your body will slowly begin to fail. You become vulnerable to the silent, creeping threats of deficiency diseases like scurvy, which weakens your blood vessels and immune system, making you fragile in a world where resilience is everything. This is where a simple supply of multivitamins becomes your critical safety net. Think of it not as an optional supplement, but as the cheapest health insurance policy you will ever own. It is a strategic hedge against the inevitable nutritional gaps in a long-term survival diet of stored grains and canned goods. While it's true their potency degrades minutely over time, this is no reason to forego them. Stored properly in a cool, dark place, these vital pills remain powerfully effective for years, even decades, beyond their printed best buy date. In a true crisis, a slightly less potent vitamin is infinitely better than a profound deficiency. Do not let the perfect be the enemy of the essential. This small, inexpensive investment fills the nutritional void that could otherwise cripple your chances of survival. Number 3, iodine water purification tablets. Water is life, but in a crisis, it can also be a death sentence. Contaminated water doesn't just cause discomfort, it causes a swift, debilitating end. Your entire food stockpile is rendered useless if a single sip of tainted water strikes you down. This is why water purification is non-negotiable. A tiny, inexpensive bottle of iodine tablets or a larger bottle of plain household bleach with no added scents or cleaners is your first and most critical line of defense. These are among the cheapest, most effective tools you can own, capable of turning hazardous water into a safe, life-sustaining resource. With a proven shelf life of 5 years or more, they offer long-term security. This isn't just another supply, it is the guardian of all your other preparations. It is the ultimate insurance policy, ensuring you stay alive to consume the food you've so carefully stored. Without it, nothing else matters. Number 2, canned coconut milk powder. Don't underestimate the humble can of coconut milk or its powdered counterpart. This is your secret weapon against culinary despair in a crisis. Far more than a simple ingredient, it is a versatile source of dense, healthy fats and crucial calories, a lifeline when meals become monotonous and bland. Imagine transforming a basic pot of rice into a creamy, satisfying dish. Envision a hearty curry, its rich base built from this very can. It can even be used in baking to add moisture and richness when other staples are scarce. Canned, it boasts a solid 2 to 5 year shelf life, while the powdered version lasts even longer, offering incredible flexibility for your long-term storage. This isn't just about preventing hunger, it's about preserving morale. The ability to create a flavorful, comforting meal from stored goods is a profound psychological advantage. In a situation where every meal is the same, the rich, tropical essence of coconut can break the cycle of monotony, providing a much-needed sensory lift and turning a mere sustenance meal into a genuine comfort. It is one of the most cost-effective ways to ensure your pantry is stocked with both nutrition and hope. Number 1, the knowledge to use them. Ultimately, the most vital survival item isn't something you can buy. It's the knowledge to use what you have. A warehouse of food is a worthless monument if you lack the basic skills to sustain yourself. What good is a bag of beans if you can't cook it without electricity? What value does a 25-year rice supply hold if you don't practice proper stock rotation, letting it spoil? How will you preserve meat when refrigeration fails without understanding salt? Your mind is your ultimate unbreakable tool. While material supplies can be stolen, lost, or depleted, the wisdom you cultivate is a permanent asset. This isn't a preparation step, it is the preparation. You must learn now, practice now. Cook with these basic ingredients over a fire or camp stove. Familiarity today prevents panic tomorrow. This knowledge, secured in the vault of your mind, has a shelf life of a lifetime. It is the one resource that truly cannot be taken from you. Invest in it with the same urgency as you do your physical stockpile, for it is the key that unlocks it all. Arm yourself with this list. Go to the store this week. Start with a bag of rice, a bag of beans, and a container of salt. Build your fortress one brick at a time. Your future self, calm and prepared in the face of chaos, will thank you. Subscribe for more. Every week, we cut through the noise and bring you the unvarnished truth about preparedness, self-reliance, and the skills that truly matter, because your family's safety is worth that much.